Hello, hello, hello. Am I live? Let's take a look. I am live, I think. Oh, I am live. All right, here we are. Okay. Let me join everybody. Certainly hope my chat box isn't working. Unable to join game. All right. Great, I'm gonna have this little red box. And it's gonna be completely useless. What is going on? Hello, Juggernaut. Juggernaut's here in the game. Rockspan, hello, I see you. I should probably just quit the stream and start it over again because of the stupid red box. Great, I'm gonna have this little red box. And it's gonna be completely useless. What is going on? All right. Oh, yes, Jabbo, I am a noob. Very fun, very fun. I will steal your girl. I will. I already have. Already have, baby. Anyhow, should we get this show on the road or what? Thank you for inviting me, everyone. I appreciate it a lot. Jabbo! You there? Jabbo! All right, everyone's readied up. We got a bunch of pros in here. Got some really great players. It is going to be fun. Rockspan isn't... Oh, he's in the game. I don't think he's watching. Unfortunately, I can't even hear... Can I hear the... I could barely hear the music. There's something up with my audio today. That's not good. Anyhow, yeah, my audio is off. I'm going to have to stop the stream and figure this out later on. So anyhow, the map is Van Horn Core. Hopefully you all could hear me. And it is a wonderful map. Wonderful match between... Oh, I should have the Eco Viewer set up. That's a lot of work. Anyhow, it's a wonderful match between some pros. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. So, wow. We got... Who's Team 1? I'm going to call Team 1 up here in the northeast. And then Team 2 in the southwest. So I'm going to introduce good old Chabot. Chabot spawning in as the red Aeon ACU. Dropping down what looks like a triple research station opener. So that is going to be a fun one. And not so fun for his opponents, I don't think. And then we got Juggernaut spawning in as the yellow Aeon ACU. Dropping down a research station. No, he did an air factory, then a research station. And he's going to scout for his team just like he should. And I love to see that. And then we got the one, the only Unknown Desire, a.k.a. Chuck Berry, also doing a triple research station opener. So we're going to see how that goes. And both sides are scouting, so that's good. And then we got Rainbows and Unicorns spawning in as the purple UEFACU dropping down a triple. A triple research station opener. Oh, we got a scout getting murdered up here. Unfortunate for that scout, but I think he did his job. And then we got the one, the only nuclear pizza spawning in as the white UEFACU, dropping on a single research station and a air factory. Scouting just like he should, and his opponent is trying to scout. Yep, gonna lose that plane. Free mass for rainbows and unicorns. And then we got Rockspan spawning in as the green Aeon ACU, dropping down a double research station opener and then a land factory. So let's see how this is going to go for everyone. We could see that Chabot is wasting no time whatsoever. Gonna get up there and do some work, maybe? And we got Chuck Berry chilling. Got a lot of energy generators ready. This is how pros play, baby. This is what is done. If you guys want to learn how to play, just watch these guys. Rockspan getting yet another factory. Chabot getting some mass extractors. We got an engineer pushed up forward just a little bit. Probably using that radar. Knows something big and nasty's right there. Probably doing the capture trick, because you cannot capture the enemy ACU. Yeah, I'm having some audio problems. I cannot hear any of the sound effects, so this is kind of weird for me. But it's okay. It is a-okay. I will fix this. I'm going to drop the stream down. Maybe we'll get a second game in and I'll have a whole different stream, and maybe I'll even get the chat to work. Oh, Chabot's got weapon range on his ACU, and he's chasing away a engineer. That engineer is in danger. Well, it's dead now. Sucking up delicious, yummy mamas. Masio, you know you gotta love it when they do that. And what's going on over here? Chuck Berry, aka Unknown Desires, getting a triple land factory opener. Those are a bunch of Harvogs. So we got some Harvogs, some fish tooths for Rockspan. What is Rockspan gonna do? He's got an upgraded ACU to deal with. He's got shields. He's got a long-range point defense to deal with it. What's Chabot gonna do? Chabot is just gonna be an absolute menace, I think. Got a radar station going down for Rockspan. The right thing to do. Yeah, Chabot isn't fully upgraded yet, so he doesn't have shields. He's just got that really, really nasty range upgrade. That range upgrade is going to cause lots and lots of damage. Oh my goodness. Really, Rainbows and Unicorns? I love to see it. This is going to be quite the surprise. Surprise, Chabot. Surprise. So we got a bunch of bombers dropping ordnances right on his face. Probably needs to get out of there. Yeah, training one on those planes, cluster munitions. He's gonna teleport away. Not gonna get very far though. Some of those bombs do home in on him anyway. They don't care about your teleport, buddy. They do not care about your teleport. And anti-air tower being built, multiple anti-air towers, and it looks like Juggernaut's Weedu boats are, yeah, they're there to stop whatever is going on. Uh-oh. Is Unknown Desire in deep doo-doo? No, they got anti-air on those Weedu boats. A lot of good synergy going on here. Uh-oh. What is Pizza doing? He's got to get in there to defend. That's going to be like a free mass extractor. That is unfortunate. And returning the favor to that land land player destroys a Rainbows and Unicorns destroys a mass extractor. Why can't I talk? Oh, we got some Boda Booms, which is really adding to the armor of these Harvogs. And there's already shields and flares on Juggernaut's Weedu boats, so these are going to be very, very, very strong. I don't know, Rainbows and Unicorns might want to start producing some wasps herself to do something with them, because these Weedu boats, very, very powerful. Super strong. I know it doesn't look like there's a lot, but shields and flares really changed the game. Nuclear Pizza with a number of air factories. I think I know what's going to happen here. If they're going to do what I think they're going to do, it could be very effective. Yeah, I would do that too. I like it. They're not expecting this at all. Oh no, they're doing not what I'm thinking they're going to do. Yep, mass extractor for the air player going down. You do not want to lose a mass extractor at this point in the game. Oh, this could be really bad. Oh, Rockspan, get under your shield. Oh, he gets a shield up just in time. And Juggernaut changes his attack right over there to that factory. That factory has definitely going to be has seen better days, because Jabot is just going to demolish it. There's an air fight. Anti-air really, really helping out. Wow. Nuclear Pizza's ahead in the air fight. That is actually unexpected here. We got overcharge there for Jabot. Unbelievable turn of events there. It looks like Rockspan is losing lots of units. Very, very unfortunate. Uh-oh. Unknown Desire is counterattacking, taking out a lot of those reinforcements before they could be even useful. That is actually quite tragic. There are shields, double shields probably, on these units. What is going to happen here? Is Rainbows and Unicorns going to be able to do enough damage to them? Looks like a lot of damage is going off there. She's got shields on her planes now. They're splitting, but they have cluster munitions, so that doesn't exactly matter. So, oh wow. Not a lot of kills during that pass, so not exactly the best. Wow, Nuclear Pizza trying to take out the newborn air units. Probably a smart thing to do to club the seals before they are born. Wow, cluster munitions actually do quite good work here. And we got bombers for Nuclear Pizza coming to support as well. Gonna try to say no to that air tower, but I think that air tower survives, and Nuclear Pizza's bombers get into a bunch of anti-air. That is unfortunate there. Really gotta keep Juggernaut down at this point. If I were Juggernaut, I'd put my ACU up in the front, because that might be much more helpful. Switching to Yenzu tanks, probably the smartest thing you could do. Jabot taking a lot of damage from bombers here. Probably the smartest thing you could do is get a bunch of anti-air towers. Just spam them out. Stop building fighter bombers. Spam anti-air. Make your opponent run away. Suck it up, delicious, yummy mass. You gotta love that. But the real action is over here. MMLs with Yenzu's. I love that transition by Roxban. Very, very slick move indeed. Nuclear Pizza is in Rainbows and Unicorns base. Rainbows and Unicorns is just chilling, building more energy. What is she going for? Going for the bots. Wow, cluster bombs are darn good. Chabot needs to get out of there. Lots of damage right there. Chabot really, really trying to stay alive here. We need more fighters from Juggernaut. Yeah, Juggernaut probably started building anti-air towers, which shooed his opponent away. Chabot has a lot of health and a lot of shields, so I don't know what they could do. Maybe get some gunships and start pestering them that way. Overall, that anti-air, I don't know if Nuclear Pizza is making the right choice, but anti-air is coming in for the Harvogs for Roxban there, so that's pretty good. We got a string of research stations going up for Chabot. What is Chabot going to do? Ooh, taking out core mass. Probably a really good move there. That's a lot of mass from one extractor. Just park the MMLs here. That's a good move. Probably don't want to teleport your one tank in there to die. Probably don't want that. There's so many bombers. I don't think they care about getting shot over here. They really, really don't. All right. Cluster bombs really putting in the work there. A lot of dedicated anti-air. Crawdaws. More mass extractors going out. Now, what is Juggernaut? Can he win this air fight? Probably needs to get training on his air. Probably get some damage up on them too. In the research. That's a lot of Harvogs. That's a lot of bombers, though. Yeah, I'd relieve too. Oh no. Probably not the best target. Oh, that was actually a good target. Okay, so no, Juggernaut has a big group of bombers. So these bombers are actually turning out to be quite helpful. Chabot losing a large amount of health. Do they have enough to kill? I don't think they have enough to take out Chabot. No, I don't think they have enough bombers to take out Chabot. Juggernaut is making a comeback in the air, though. This is really unfortunate for Chabot. He is getting his base absolutely destroyed. Slowly getting picked apart. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Chabot's going to teleport in and snipe Rainbows and Unicorns or Nuclear Pizza. They need to not be right there. He took out their radar. Good choice. Great choice. What's this? Oh, Chuck Berry has moved his ACU. Okay. Probably a good move. Teleporting away, trying to bait out that what would you call that? Overcharge. Probably the smart thing to do, just to juke him. Oh no! Well, good split by Rockspan. And wow, using the Hihola transport, bringing a group of units in, quite an effective use of that. And now Rockspan's units are in deep doo-doo. And it looks like Juggernaut now has air superiority. Yeah, you really, really, really can't let up on Aeon even for a second. Especially at this stage in the air game. Ooh, lasers, shocks. Good move there. Good choice. Trying to get as much damage done here as possible. Probably should go for the mass extractors. Oh, they're going to go for Juggernaut's base. I don't know about that. I don't know if they'll be able to make it. As you can see, the power of the Aeon. Aeon is an extremely powerful race at this moment. Can they take care of that mass extractor before? No, I don't think they can. Don't think they have the time. I think those guys are dead. Now, I'm thinking Chuck Berry's going to take a bunch of units and just drop them on the heads of his opponents. I think that is something that he could do. Because if he's got teleport on the transports, he could just teleport them right in and drop them right on heads. Okay, AC-1Ks. I was wondering when they were going to get to that. Anti-air AA creep. Probably a smart thing to do. I would like to see... I don't know. What would I like to see? I think there needs to be more fighters on Team 2's side over here. Because, well... I'm telling you, they're going to just drop these transports right on someone's head, and it's going to be GG. If it's not a bunch of anti-air, that's just going to drop right on Rockspan's head, and it's over. Yeah, these could go anywhere, really. They could teleport in, and it's over. Literally over. Okay, scouting. They see what's up. No one has nukes yet. Looks like Juggernaut is taking some mass, so he's going to be a little bit more powerful. Pretty smart putting a radar right there so we could see what's coming. Uh-oh, TML. That's going to be absolutely a big pain to deal with, because that's going to force them to build these slip tacks. And these slip tacks, well, they take up time and energy to produce mass. You already know that. But they also take up like a slot in the build queue. So that is just super obnoxious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going on 7? That's a little excessive. But you might be able to one-shot an ACU. I've done that to somebody in multiplayer. Yeah, you're going to need a lot of these slip tacks. Not just 2. Yeah, this is going to die. What? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Might as well make it 10. My goodness. Yeah, you also got to be careful with the slip tacks, not to call them in with your army either, because that is something that could easily happen. Yeah, there's enough slip tacks to defend. Really, really good move there. But my goodness, that's a lot of resources used. Illuminator. I wouldn't put it there, but he wants it up ASAP. All these MMLs could just come in and destroy it. Gonna kill his. That's a pretty good target, actually. Okay, there's shields on these units. So I'd go after that Luminator. A couple volleys will take it out. It doesn't have that much health. Overcharge will do these guys in, though. This is actually a really good live game. I'm glad I did this on a whim. See, I'm telling you, Ahihola, this could be super dangerous. Better drop him. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was a big... Ooh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. He lost a lot of units there. So yeah, the Illuminator died. Like I said, these slip tacks get moved out of position for even a second. That's a lot. Oh no. Oh no, Chabot. You gotta get out of there. That's a lot of damage. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Space Temple. Yep. Yep. Told you. They're gonna find a way to get in that base. Rainbows and Unicorns and Nuclear Pizza are nicely hunkered up and under shields, and gunships coming out of these mega fortresses. Great choice, by the way. These guys could just come in and snipe Rockspan. Really, oh, Rockspan's got shields, so no, they can't just do that. I mean, Juggernaut has really made a comeback with his air, and stealing his teammates' mass extractors, that has really actually helped him. I'm sure he didn't steal it. I'm sure he talked about it. Oh no, you gotta do something about this. Gotta get some MMLs up in here, because these could be turned into point defense. What's happening here? Why is this... This is just being allowed. Are they going for Chabot? Are they gonna do an all-out push to take Chabot out? I think that's what we're seeing here. We got Space Temple queued up. Will there be anti-air units shoved up in here? Did he Space Temple out of there? Yes, he got away. Electroshock damaging all units. Chabot doesn't have shields up, so every little bit of damage takes a little bit longer to recharge. These guys could be wreaking havoc even more. Yeah, there we go. Gotta see them wreak havoc there. Chabot's, I think he's boned. Oh, teleporting away. Where'd he go? That's a smart place to go. They shields? That's a wonderful spot for all this. Yeah, this is a lot. Oh, no. I think Pizza and Rainbows and Unicorns are in absolute danger. Where are their Air Force? Where's their Air Force? Oh, no. This turned around real quick, didn't it? Oh, they're trying to... Oh! Juggernaut got taken out, so this is no longer a threat. But guess what is? These are... Pizza better hunker. Oh, he's overcharging. Lots of damage to the base, though. Uh-oh, I think Chuck Berry's in danger. He could teleport away, which he's doing right now. Not without taking a lot of damage, though. And he's gone. Quite a good match. Lots of damage. I mean, there's an anti-nuke. This base is almost in absolute shambles. Rebuilding an illuminator there. The game's still not over yet. We got still 2 Aeon ACUs on the field. Nuclear Pizza's base is being attacked, but like I said, there's point defense on those things. So yeah, this is happening. Oh, he's still in. Mostly anti-air though. Yeah, Rockspan's able to take him out. Crazy game there. Yeah, this is a big problem for Team 1 here. Big problem. Sucking up delicious yummy mass, dat mass, yo, and rebuilding. These guys are still vulnerable. If by some chance, yeah, these guys could get in, teleport in, which what they're doing, that is exactly what's happening. Drop their guys off. Oh, this is still possible. If they're not fast enough to hunker, yeah, this could be a snipe. Oh, Nuclear Pizza's down in the red. Did he escape podded out. That was actually really great timing. So yeah, I don't think this is going in Team 1's favor. Unless they could get some air to shoot this guy down. He doesn't have a whole lot of health. Yeah, these guys are just wrecking everything. Oh yeah. Yeah, all that core mass gone. Everything being destroyed. This right here is still holding very strong. Except for that one TML. Okay, that's a good thing. A space temple. Need some anti-air. Nice move there by Chuck Berry. He needs to move his ACU though. Oh no. And boom, down he goes. That was actually a really good snipe attempt. That was a really good snipe attempt. But I think he didn't move and all those MMLs hit him right in the face. Speaking of snipe attempt, Chabot's going for it too. There's shields. There's too many shields. And I think Chabot knows that. Oh yeah, there's the Mega Fortress. And Chabot hunkers. Escape podding out. Another escape pod. They're still able to get hit by gunships, huh? They're a lot faster than the gunships, though. Where are the wasps when you need them? I like how Pizza didn't even bother to rebuild his guy. Rebuilding right there, huh? Nah, not gonna happen. And boom, down he goes. That was actually a really fun and interesting match. That was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you guys for playing and checking it out. I'm going to be right back to fix my audio. I'm going to save that replay. That was good. Alright, saving that bad boy. So, I'll be back. I will be right back. Come on.